What expectations should a CFO have from the adoption of an AI platform?
Like many of these things, you need to take away the technology and actually think about the outcomes it's going to have for your business. And therefore, when I look at AI and talk to CFOs, my expectation would be any agentic platform or AI adoption should really be delivering what you'd expect for one of your highest performing finance teams with the right controls and the right monitoring in place.
So what is Bottom Line bringing to the market at the moment, or planning to bring to the market that can assist with that?
So we're investing in and launching our B Agentic platform, which will be our AI tool built for finance teams and working with our customers.
So if I understand correctly, the B agent can be configured to meet the specific business requirements of the finance function. What capabilities will B have?
Yeah, so there's three core capabilities that we believe are very different around B versus what customers have on available on the market today. So the first one is the agents that we build within the platform will be finance specific. So they are skilled, trained, and using the right models for the processes that a finance team need to operate, whether that's reconciliation or dunning or payments. The second one is access to the right data and the right connections, something Bottom Line is fantastic at. We've got connections into thousands of banks globally, global payment networks, and integration into ERPs. And then lastly, and so critical for finance teams when we think about risk, is we will keep the humans in control and not just humans in the loop. What that means practically is having all the right controls, all the right guardrails, all the right monitoring within the platform that allows finance directors and finance teams to really understand how the platform is working.
So the B AI platform is a great concept, but how will the finance teams engage with that tool?
We will have a management console that will show them exactly the workflow, how the platform is progressing those workflow, and what status they are at the moment as well. It will also trigger when a human needs to be brought into control of a process or any escalations as well.
And is there a part of the finance function where Bottom Line's going to focus B to begin with?
Yeah, absolutely. So speaking to many CFOs, the challenge is always on the receivable side and how we can bring cash into the business far more quickly and drive far better visibility and accuracy about how quickly that cash is going to move into the corporate. And therefore, we're going to start in the area of dunning and more broadly receivables.
How do you measure that the adoption of an AI agentic platform has been successful in finance, Colin?
The metrics fundamentally stay the same. So our expectation is adopting B within a corporate, we would expect DSO to reduce. We would expect the availability of liquidity to a company to increase as well. So the fundamental KPIs would stay exactly the same. So what we're trying to build out within B is just imagine your most high performing finance team around AR, AP, treasury. Essentially, we're building a platform to allow agents and new models to come in to provide CFOs with that incredibly high performing team to supplement and improve what they've got today.
Yeah.
And again, think back to the core metrics. You know, if you can improve liquidity for a company today with a 500 million revenue, if you can free up another million because they know they don't have to keep it back, they know when the cash is coming in because they understand that agents are far more likely to be able to collect that money from customers. There's a huge benefit to companies around that.
Yeah, and ultimately it's there to augment the success of that team, that finance function. It's not to replace, right? Because a tool's not accountable.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, humans stay in control. At the end of the year, an auditor can't ask an agent whether the records are correct. A customer won't go to an agent to escalate on a certain invoice.
Yeah.
A CEO isn't going to ask the agent what the cash forecast looks like for the next 3 months. That accountability sits with the humans, and the humans have to stay in control of that. And we always hear from finance teams what they struggle with is time. AI will help them free up time to do the strategic work by taking care of the mundane.